Hey Booklies, I'm Brianna. Welcome back to my channel. And share a little disclaimer with you that I am trying out a new camera with this video, so if anything seems a little off with the audio or the lighting or anything just seems weird, that's probably why. And if you do notice that and you have any tips or tricks to share with me, let me know. I'm very new to cameras. I'm using the GoPro Hero 9 Black. That is my new camera, and it is a little bit of a learning curve just to figure out the way to make the best quality videos. So I definitely want to give you guys the best, and I'm doing the best that I can with that. So I just appreciate you guys still supporting and watching, and without further ado, here's the video. Alright guys, so today I'm here to show you my birthday book haul. I just want to start by saying a big thank you to everybody who helped celebrate my birthday. I hosted an Instagram giveaway, and one of the requirements was for my followers to jump on over to my YouTube channel and subscribe. And I'm so thankful to have gained so many subscribers on my birthday. I really appreciate your all's support and helping me celebrate a wonderful birthday. My lovely husband took me to Books-A-Million for my birthday, and I was able to come away with some really great books. So stick around if you would like to see the books that I got for my birthday. Got some ones that I'd really been anticipating and have been on my TBR for a while, but didn't actually physically have yet. So I'm super excited about that. Alright guys, so today I'm here to show you my birthday book haul. I just want to start by saying a big thank you to everybody who helped celebrate my birthday. I hosted an Instagram giveaway, and one of the requirements was for my followers to jump on over to my YouTube channel and subscribe. And I'm so thankful to have gained so many subscribers on my birthday. I really appreciate your all's support and helping me celebrate a wonderful birthday. My lovely husband took me to Books-A-Million for my birthday, and I was able to come away with some really great books. So stick around if you would like to see the books that I got for my birthday. Got some ones that I'd really been anticipating and have been on my TBR for a while, but didn't actually physically have yet. So I'm super excited about that. Before we get into the haul, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit like on this video. And if you like videos like this or unboxings, I do enjoy doing some subscription box unboxings for book boxes. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell so that you'll be notified when I upload other videos like this. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it. It is a leather shaped bookmark, and I finally got my ticket to Hogwarts, guys. I have been waiting so long to get my official ticket to Hogwarts. So this is my ticket for the Hogwarts Express, and it's very cool. It is number 257. It says platform 9 3/4. Ticket to be shown up on demand for one-way travel London to Hogwarts. And it says issued subject to the rules and regulations of the Hogwarts Express Railway authorities. So there it is. So cool. I cannot wait to use this ticket as a bookmark. It'll be magical every time I open my book and see that bookmark. Alright, so the next item that I got, Hogwarts item, and many of you probably, I don't know, you might know this already, especially if you're originally one of my Instagram followers. You will know that my Hogwarts house is Ravenclaw. Wit and wisdom all the way. So I got some Ravenclaw sock branch. It says Ravenclaw underneath it. Very cool, very pretty. There were 3 pairs in this set. So the second one looks like they are gray mostly, and they have a bunch of the crest, blue crest with black ravens on it. It looks like it's kind of hard to see the ravens because that blue is so dark. So that's probably not my favorite design. Maybe if the crest had been more of like the yellow, because yellow's one of their colors. Or, well, they use yellow on the other ones. So, I mean, I feel like yellow could have been used on that. So that would have been a little cooler, but that's what the second pair looks like. And I'm looking at the third pair. Okay, it looked very similar to the first pair. I thought it might have just been a duplicate of the exact same thing. It's very close. It just doesn't have as much yellow on it. And it looks like, nope, it's the same raven. It's the same design, it just doesn't have yellow up at the top. So here's the third. Those are my two amazing bookish items that were not books. So let's get into the books. So the first book that I am going to show you is one that I've been waiting for a while. Back in July into August, I did a July wrap up and August TBR video, which you can see clicking on this card right here. And in that video, Caraval was kind of my carryover book. I was finishing it up in July. Well, started it in July and was finishing up at the beginning of August. So I did finish that and I absolutely loved that story. I was so hooked into that one. But it ended on a cliffhanger and I was dying because I did not have Legendary to follow up immediately after it. And I've been sitting around waiting, guys, for well, a month and a half now without Legendary, but I have it. So this was one that I told my husband when we went in that bookstore we had to find this book, and I didn't think I was gonna find it. I looked in all the YA fantasy books, book aisles. I couldn't find it there. I found it in, if you can see that, the bargain shelf, the bargain section for $5.97. So that was a steal. It is hardcover, so that's pretty cheap for a hardcover. Super excited to finally have it. The only bummer is that my copy of Caraval is paperback, and I am not a fan of having a series that's mixed with paperback and hardcover. So I'll probably eventually get them all in hardcover, but there we go. Hardcover Legendary. The next book that I'm going to show you, sorry, I gotta grab them here. Alright, so my second book that I'm going to show you all was also on the bargain shelf. They all weren't, but this one was too. This is one that I've been seeing a lot of good things about. The author, I've read some other things that she's written. So I am excited to dive into this series. And that is The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. So I got that one. I'm super excited. This was kind of a last minute pickup as we were getting ready to check out. It was only $3.97 paperback, so that was a good deal. And this is, I believe, The Folk of the Air. I could be saying that wrong. The Folk of the Air series. So yeah, I read the blurb. It sounds really good. I've heard some really good things about it on Bookstagram and BookTube, so I'm looking forward to jumping into that. If you have any, without spoiling it, if you have any tidbits about this book, whether you liked it or didn't like it, definitely drop that in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. And that would help me to know where to prioritize it on my TBR list. So thank you for your input on that. The next book is one that I saw in a book box unboxing. I'm not quite sure which one. I watched so many different book box unboxings by so many different booktubers, so I'm not quite sure who it was that I saw unboxes or which box it was. I think several probably had this book in them in the box at some point. But when I heard the blurb, when I heard that booktuber, whoever it was, read the blurb, I was automatically sucked in. I'm like, I have to have that book, and I immediately went to Goodreads and put it on my want to read list, and I went to Amazon and put it on my wish list. So I saw it and I had to get it. Now I will say the original cover for this one is not, I think it was an OwlCrate book, maybe an OwlCrate unboxing, because it was an exclusive cover. I know OwlCrate does some exclusive covers for their books, and that one I remember being absolutely stunning. So even though this book cover is pretty, it's not as pretty as the OwlCrate cover was. But it is All the Stars and Teeth by Adalyn Grace. And something that sucks me in automatically on the back, it says Princess, Pirate, Stowaway, Mermaid, the crew makes the queen. That just sucks me in. Pirates, I'm all about that. Love reading about that. Love watching pirate movies, mermaids. I'm just super excited to dive into this one and see what it's all about. But that is a beautiful book. Alright, so my last 3 books are a series. They came as a box set. This is one I've been hearing a lot about, especially because it's getting ready to be a Netflix series. So I'm really hoping to get these read, or at least the first one read, before the Netflix series is released, because I would love to watch that. And that is the Shadow and Bone trilogy. So I have been hearing a lot of good things about the Grishaverse trilogy. I'm super excited to jump into this one as well. These are paperback books, but these are gorgeous. So here's the whole box set. There's the front. There's kind of the spine of the box. There's the back. I'm going to take each one of these out to show you just how gorgeous they are. These are probably the most beautiful paperback books I've ever purchased. So here's the front of Shadow and Bone, super shiny. The spine, look at that shine, so gorgeous. And then book number 2, they're all falling out. Book number 2 is Siege and Storm. I love the colors on this one. That teal, aqua, minty kind of color, that's like my favorite color. It's so beautiful. So there's that one. The last one's really stunning too. Ruin and Rising with this bright oranges and reds. There's Ruin and Rising. There's the spine on that one. They're just gorgeous, gorgeous paperback books. And they do all have the little medallion there that says Netflix. Also, wait, what? This one says coming to Netflix. And then the other 2 say Netflix, also from Leigh Bardugo. Shadow and Bone coming to Netflix. So, super exciting. Can't wait to dive into those books. And I'm going to be honest, as excited as I am to dive into them, I really don't know much about what they're about. I haven't really read the blurbs. I've just heard some people that I really trust their opinions. They're very trustworthy sources, booktubers, bookstagrammers, who have loved this series. So, I'm taking their word for it. I purchased it. I'm jumping on that bandwagon.